Right, hello Taurus, I'm doing your end of December, end of the month conclusion, climax read. So this is end of the year also, speaking of new year, alright, for you. As always, I always do 5 cards. If I do longer videos in future, I will do larger spreads. It'll take a bit longer, get a bit more information, but anyway, for now, sticking to my 5. So anyway, so the first card that you got, Taurus, is 8 of Wands. So this is, speaking of communication, end of the month, you can have a lot of communication. Obviously it's New Year, so it could just also just, you know, basically be Happy New Year to a lot of people, right? A lot of people say it's wishing you happy New Year, but it's the end of confusion. It's a new energy, so you're going to be feeling the new year. You're going to be feeling it. Your aura, your energy is going to be uplifted. You're going to feel like, you know, you've got a good chance of success basically at the end of the year. So something, if you're planning to do something, you want to plan to do something going into the new year, that's your new plan, that's what you're on, you're going to accomplish that by March, you know, them times, then there's a good chance of success, so go for it. Then you have the Sun card. This is gratitude. This is you feeling very thankful for whatever is making you happy. This is whatever you're thankful for is what makes you happy. So you're very grateful for anything you receive. So obviously, I'm going to say just after Christmas. This is the end of the month, end of December read will be Christmas. So if you celebrate Christmas, then obviously if you received anything, could be big things, little things, it doesn't matter. Everything is you're going to appreciate it basically. You're grateful for it. You're going to show gratitude for it. We're still speaking about your health. So your health is going to be very good. This is the Sun card, so your health is going to be good. You're going to feel energized. Or if you was having any concerns, they might start to ease off by the end of the month, alright? So also this is about growth. So you're going to be reflecting, and the year is going to be like, you may be able to, you may have time to spend with others, and you know, you're going to be listened to, and you're going to be discussing like this, you're going to be able to tell stories. You're going to be like, maybe open up a bit more about actually what you've been through this year, how this year has affected you, what things you've been going through, maybe people didn't know, like personal struggles or personal battles that you've been going through. It might not be, I don't want to say they're not major, because obviously they are, because it's personal to you, alright? I don't want to downplay anything, because it could be to you, right? Let me just take a little sip. Sorry. My daughter's cup. Look how Harry Potter got. Anyway, but like I said, you're very grateful. You could be very grateful. That's the main thing. You're showing a lot of gratitude. And also I want to say, not forgetting, because I know Taurus can be generous, if you've been gifting others as well, and time and effort that you're giving to others, people are going to show you gratitude, or you're just going to feel it. You're going to know, right? I don't think anybody's not going to be saying thank you, but I'm just going to say you're going to feel it. Then you have the Empress card, beautiful card. This is speaking of like domestic life, your home life. So we're going into the home, so you're going to probably spend a lot of time at home. You might spend New Year's at home, or a lot of time at the end of the month in your home, or where you feel home is, alright? But it's positive. So if we're speaking of the home, maybe some effort, some work you put in the home to make it your comfort place, that you're comfortable, where you're comfortable. You put some effort in, you've been working. You probably bought yourself things to make your relaxation time even better, but you're going to be, you know, it's going to be positive wherever, you know, home is. That's where you're going to feel comfortable. You're going to have a home, basically. You're going to have a home at the end of the month. Yeah, so whatever, you know, how you're going to conduct yourself, how you're going to come across is very like polished, and your manners going to be on point, you know, your please, your thank yous, you know. As grown people, we know how to do that, but I'm just saying that's something that's going to stand out. People probably compliment you, or if they're going to talk about you, your reputation, where, you know, because I always say your reputation goes before you. People are going to say that you're very pleasant, you've got something about you, you've got decorum. You know what I mean? I always say this is my card for that. But anyway, the Empress card is energy, is the energy of Venus and love. Right, so it's kind, it's giving, it's sharing, it's beautiful, it's just speaking of happiness. Also, male or female, your king or your queen is on the way. But like I always say, it might not be the one that you think, right, or the one that you expect. Then you have Justice card. So you probably will be the one that you want around you anyway, or to pay you attention. You know, or for you to pay them attention, it's probably the one that you want to. And whether, speaking of in love, you're in the right balanced relationship, right? So this is speaking of, you know, like a balanced like I just said, a balanced outlook. You're going to be very sincere, whoever you're mingling with or you're around, even if you're not used to being around these people, you've not been around these people for a while. Tell you at this time, it's going to be sincere. So you've got nothing to worry about. Alright? Like I said, if anybody's speaking about you when you're not there, it's going to be very positive. It's going to have nice things to say about you, okay? It's going to be very balanced. They can't just talk and say anything. There can't be no lies. Basically, not no lies. Then you have Six of Wands. This is speaking about victory. Beautiful. So yes, you've won over people. You've won over who you need to win over this year. You've done, you know, you've worked hard in work, relationships, family, friendships. You win at the end of the year, end of the month, going into New Year's. You've done a brilliant job. You've fought your way. You stood your ground. You've held your ground. You've made everybody know this is where I stand. Treat me how I'm supposed to be treated, right? Treat us how we're supposed to be treated. Don't disrespect me. I don't take no disrespect. Like me personally, I love that as well. Don't take no disrespect. And you've made everybody know the ones that you love. Don't mess with them neither. Alright? Brilliant. Alright, Taurus. I might do, like I said, in Aries, I might do another read, just specifically for New Year's. I see if I've got any time. Just want to say, enjoy the end of the month, end of 2020, end of December. From me to you, love you, Freedom Light.